Crikey! But Daddy has to be patient.
Lot of future poop out there, boss.
Kevin! I was in a mood! You pulled me right out! Damn it!
Hey, I'm Dan Garza. I play Max the Coyote on in the movie you're about to watch, or you're gonna watch. You better watch it. You better watch this thing.
One of my favorite stories was when we first talked to you about, I don't even if you remember this, we were talking about you coming out to do the puppeteer work, but you had said to me when we first met, you're like, I don't know if I can go as deep with this character as maybe you want. And you're like, here's what I'm thinking. And you did it, and within like, 5 seconds, I'm just like, no, that's pretty perfect. That's pretty perfect.
Yeah, it was on the page, and when I got there, y'all presented me with the guy who was going to do the voice for it. But as puppeteers, we get into it, and it just happens. It just all of a sudden it just kind of takes hold of who you are, and it's there, and you can't fight it or try to, as you're going through. It just happens.
That first crazy night where we shot the Big Coyote fight outside, in the chaos of shooting this 30-some-odd shot sequence, we had lost one of the arms from Max at one point.
Where'd his arm
My
go?
arm is off. What? Is my arm off?
Yes, here it is.
Oh no.
We had 2 Wranglers on set, and they were down in the trenches with us at the time. And by the time we noticed that one of the arms was missing, we had already shot a number of things. So yeah, I'm glad you were able to take care of that for us.
So tell us a little bit too about some of the projects you worked on. Obviously, everybody always talks about Showtime's Kidding with Jim Carrey.
Kidding was and is a tremendous project. It really just drove it home. A lot of people are connecting with season 2, and we'll see what happens moving forward. But being able to play ennui in the way that I have has been fantastic. I get a lot of fan art and letters and things like that on Twitter, for example, and it's done a lot of good, which is great.
What to you really kind of is the story of Allan the Dog?
I feel in my heart of hearts that it's a story about friendship ultimately, and it's man's best friend and dog's best friend are like the same guy. They really love each other, but they're at odds. And it reminds me a lot of that movie with Bill Murray, Rushmore. It feels very it's got that heart to it. It's not like nearly as aggressive as Rushmore is, but yeah, I love that movie.
One other thing that was such a great experience for us is we were hustling. I mean, that night was insane of the fight, but other days we're doing 8 pages a day, in an indie film. But like we had basic lines for you guys, but like the extra fun that you would add to the scenes, like it was almost like I wasn't prepared reading the voice of the other guy to play to go as deep as you were going with some stuff, but I'm really glad we got to leave a lot of that in.
One thing I really love is that you all allowed the freedom to riff. So we would shoot it as is a couple of times just to make sure that everything was cool, and then you would let me play around and let us play around to find little bits that just organically happened, and yeah, that was really refreshing, because a lot of times you don't get the opportunity to contribute. But y'all, not only did you contribute or enjoy the contribution, but you doubled down on it. I said something stupid like, "Oh, you're lucky. You're lucky. You're my sister's kid." It wasn't even like my nephew. It was like super detached.
Tough guy, huh? We'll see how tough you are when your number's up. Right, Kev?
Food goes in here.
Oh, jeez, Kevin.
What? That's where it goes.
Shut up, Kevin. We need to move. Now. I swear, if you weren't my sister's kid, I'd have you for breakfast.
I'm gonna put some of your favorite, some of the best outtakes of when you really just kept going.
I love it when
Car.
I'll be there in a minute, Ma.
Car.
Ah! I can't watch. I just can't. Why, thank you. It's Juilliard. You see, it's trading from Juilliard.
Poop, glorious poop. Don't struggle. No, no. Come on. You'll be tough that way. No, 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 no. Oh, this will be a dramatically romantic ending. You'll screw up your line eventually, you bastard.
Come here. Talking to you. I want you to watch this damn movie. If you don't watch this movie, I'm gonna find you. I'm not only gonna find you, I'm gonna take a picture of you before I eat you and then after I eat you, so you can see how you turn out in my poop. In my poop.